What's up, guys? So there's another Olight flash sale. Surprise, surprise. So if you haven't caught on by now, Olight has flash sales pretty much every time they have a new light that comes out, and pretty much every holiday and well, whatever other excuse they have to come out with flash sales. I have to say it's awesome. It's really cool because, you know, it's just an excuse for people to try new stuff cheaper. Now, obviously, if you don't get the flash sale price, you get the full price. I kind of feel like the full price is paying extra at this point. You know, if you're not buying Olights at the flash sale, I don't know what you're doing because you're spending too much. Anyway, they're having another one of their flash sales, and this particular one is going to start on July 26th at 8 p.m. and it's good till July 30th at pretty much midnight. Now, of course, if you're part of their club, you know, people who sign on and register with the website and stuff, you get all kinds of perks. It's really too hard to keep up with it, to be honest. There's so many different levels of things and, you know, bonus stuff. And you really, if you find yourself buying more than one of these lights, you really should probably register because there's all kinds of extra stuff you can get, you know, by accumulating these different types of points and stuff. But anyway, I just have a couple examples of what they're offering. Of course, they have all kinds of different bundles and deals and stuff. This is pretty exciting, which we'll go over last. It's kind of unique, pretty cool. It's a flashlight that's smaller than a matchstick. But anyway, first we have their new Boulder S. All right, this is a weapons-mounted light, and what's nice is, and we can tell, this one has the light and the laser. So there's a green laser there. All right, you can do just the laser, all right, by pushing that over on the bottom. All right, pretty cool. Or of course both, or just the light if you didn't want the laser. So this is really cool. I mean, it's just pretty compact. You know, obviously, if you want to throw this on a pistol or something like that, it would work out quite well. Might upgrade one of my my pistols with that light. But besides that, they also have a new. Well, they have a couple versions of their Warrior Mini 2. This one is the titanium water theme. And this thing is really vibrant. Like, blue is probably one of my least favorite colors, believe it or not. But I really like this. This is like a deep satin blue. And it's kind of cool. They have, again, the water theme going on here. You can see it says water and it has like these splashes and stuff. The texture is in the handle itself, which is really interesting. All right, and of course this is on top of a titanium, solid titanium body. All right, we have the water kind of logo here. This is definitely like a collector's model. You know, the basic version of the Warrior Mini 2 works fine. Why would you get this one? Because you just think it's cool, because you have a collection. I know so many people now who have Olight collections. Personally, of all the Olights, I'm such a fan of the i5T and the i3T EOSs. Those are just fantastic. That's just the single AA or single AAA flashlights. Just really cool. But anyway, this one is definitely just, it's kind of impressive for what it is, to be honest. And, you know, these I think sell for under 100 bucks during the flash sale. But just, I mean, you know, fantastic performance on this light. This, of course, is the fixed version. The Warrior Mini had all kinds of issues with it getting overheated and stuff like that. This one has a proximity sensor in it as well. All right, so when you come, you know, real close to something, it's going to cut down that power. So no chance of anything funky happen with this one. But anyway, this is just a new flavor of it for the people who collect them. All right, so those are two awesome options. But this thing, this is their X9R cell. Now this is basically it's mimicking their X9R Marauder. And that light puts out 25,000 lumens. I would love to get a hold of one of those sometime in the future. Extremely expensive. I want to say offhand it's like a $600 flashlight or something crazy. So let's take a closer look at this. I opened the box and I put it back in the box to save this for you guys so you can see what I experienced. So here we go. We have a little tab here. You pull the tab up and there you go. You have a little character that is just really happy to have their what looks like the Marauder, right? It's just kind of a cool little thing, pulling that out of there. So anyway, we have this teeny tiny little light. Let's take this out of the packaging. Now what's kind of cool about this is this head is cranked down, so it's at its tightest. All right, this is usually the opposite for smaller lights. A lot of times the head's loose, and then as you tighten the head down, it makes connectivity and that's when the light goes on. This is the opposite. This is what I was hoping all little lights of the future would be. All right, because when you have your light and it's not on, you want it to be nice and tight. You don't want the head to get like loose and fall off, right? So I like this. So what you do is you loosen it to turn the light on. Okay, and there it is. All of those 2.5 lumens. So yeah, I mean, it's literally their smallest light, but because of that, it's also their weakest light as far as the output. But you know what? If it's pitch black out and you got to see something, 2.5 lumens can probably do the job as long as you're within a foot or two. So yeah, pretty cool. And to shut it off, you just tighten that up. Now I'm actually going to unscrew this because I want to show you the very interesting battery that is inside of these things. And somewhere on their website for the flash sale, it says you can get a free spare battery. You have to find the details out about that. But anyway, here's the battery. There it is. Looks like something that Marvin the Martian would have on his belt or something. So I looked this battery up. I actually have this battery in a flashlight that I had from the 90s that was super skinny and super tiny, had that red LED. I don't know if you guys saw the video when I talked about that. But let me reference my phone here so I could show you what these are. All right, so here's a 5-pack, by the way, for $13 to give you an idea on price. If you bought one of them, it'd probably be $5. But these are known as BR435s, also known as CR435s, or just 435s. All right, so if you happen to get this light and you're on the hunt for those very strange looking batteries, well, 435 of some kind. So yeah, just really interesting. It has a little pin there. Because think about it, what other battery could you possibly put this in? So I think they basically found this battery and built the flashlight around it, but it is super, super cool. And there you go, again, our 2.5 lumens. So there you go, just an announcement. There's another Olight flash sale, surprise, surprise. But seriously, if you're not buying during these flash sales, you're probably overpaying a little bit. Now, if you're looking for something like this, like that it's going to be collectible, you know, some kind of special version of something, then yeah, that stuff's going to sell out. You should buy that as fast as you can. However, if you're looking for a basic black version of one of their lights, they're probably always going to be available, you know, but try to get the best price you can. If you miss a sale, you're probably best off just waiting for another sale, you know, but if you like have to have it, they're out there. They're always going to be available. But like I said on Facebook, I said this in a previous video, on Facebook, they have the Olight official fan page or something. There's got to be over 100,000 people on there now. It's amazing to me how many people like legit collect these lights, dozens and dozens of these lights. It is amazing. It really is amazing to me how many people are super into that, because just like knives, like I'm a knifeaholic, right? And I've always liked flashlights. I've always liked other gear, lighters and all kinds of stuff. But there's people who that's it. They don't care about anything else. They collect flashlights, and they, you know, got onto the Olight train because they have a lot of cool models and a lot of cool like limited editions and stuff, and it's just pretty neat stuff there. But I have to say, every time they do these flash sales, they seem to be getting bigger and bigger. There's more and more stuff. And as far as freebie goes, this is probably one of the cooler freebies I've seen yet. You know, I really like the old bulbs. I actually do use my old bulb in my closet because there's no light in my my clothes closet. So that gets used all the time now. But this thing is just pretty neat. It is really cool. You know, I would even put this as a zipper pull or something. It's so small. Like I already have a good variety of keychain lights, but I would literally put that on my hoodie. You know, so let's say you're just out and about or whatever. Maybe you have a flashlight in your pocket. Maybe you have 3 flashlights on you, you know, but you also have one on your zipper pull. Anyway, there you go. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Good luck if you're getting in on the sales, trying to find specific things. Like I said, more and more messages as time goes on people collecting specific types of Olights and specific flashlights in general. It's a cool hobby. It's a hobby within a hobby, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, they're all useful tools. So you can't go wrong collecting tools, right? At least that's my opinion. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.